Alright, so the first part of the experiment, we had the reactants magnesium and hydrochloric acid. This reads Mg plus HCl. This is a single replacement reaction, so the Mg and Cl come together and they leave hydrogen all by itself. When we combine Mg and Cl, Mg has a charge of +2 and chlorine has a charge of -1, so we crisscross those charges and we're left with MgCl2. We're also left with a plus individual hydrogen atom, or hydrogen element, sorry. However, we can't have a single hydrogen element because it's a diatomic molecule. So we make that H2 and that gives us hydrogen gas. However, this equation isn't balanced yet, so we have to put a 2 in front of the HCl on the left side, and that balances our hydrogens and our chlorines. We have 2 hydrogen on each side and 2 chlorines on each side. So the balance equation reads magnesium plus 2 hydrochloric acids yields magnesium chloride plus hydrogen gas. Alright, the second experiment was zinc and hydrochloric acid. So this reads Zn plus HCl. This is also a single replacement reaction and very similar to the first one. So the Zn and Cl come together and the H is left all alone. So we combine Zn and Cl. Zn has a charge of +2 and Cl has a charge of -1, and we're left with ZnCl2. And we're also left with 1 hydrogen, but we make that H2 for hydrogen gas. And then to balance this equation, we put a 2 on the left side of HCl so that we have an equal amount of hydrogens and an equal amount of chlorines. And then this equation balance reads zinc plus 2 hydrochloric acids equals zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. Alright, so the third part of the experiment was potassium iodide plus lead 2 nitrate. So potassium iodide is Ki and lead 2 nitrate is PbNO32. We get PbNO32 because when we crisscross the charges, Pb has a +2 and NO3 has a charge of -1. So when we crisscross those, we get PbNO32. This is a double replacement reaction, so we exchange both sides. So K goes with NO3 and I goes with Pb. So we'll do K and NO3 first. So when we combine those, we get KNO3 because they both have a charge of 1, so you don't need to write 1 and 1 on each side. So you just leave it as KNO3. And then iodine and Pb come together. Pb has a charge of +2 and iodine has a charge of -1. So we get PbI2. So up to here, our equation reads Ki plus PbNO32 yields KNO3 plus PbI2. So to balance this equation, we need to put a 2 in front of the K on the right. That balances our nitrates. And it also balances, well, we need to put a 2 on the far left side right before the K, and that balances our potassiums, as well as our iodines. So the balance equation reads 2 potassium iodide plus lead nitrate yields 2 potassium nitrate plus lead iodide.